Oh, apparently I have something on my mind right now. Just a little bit of thinking here, just to reach out and touch someone, and reach out and touch someone. I think you could get arrested for that, Abbott. Not a
Sure,
very good way to
it's
start the
my
show. Let's
fatal
show. I
that's
didn't
connected
mean
to
to.
us.
I know you gotta commentate over something here. Start the show off, because we got a lot of dead air to fill up here. Okay, so sometimes when we're like cutting the footage and stuff, we make a big block and we cut them into like 20 to 24-minute segments. I will let you know that sometimes we have a little recap in the beginning of the show. So, yes, you go, wait, did I just see this? I thought you fought this guy last episode. We did. And there's a little bit of a recap here because we sometimes leave in. Well, sometimes what it is we have like sometimes like 15 minutes left over in a block that we need to add footage to. So we just add some stuff we've already showed. Why? Hey, we don't have really any viewership. We kind of do whatever we want. Yeah. So that's what we do. Oh yes. Sometimes we just got to do that. Oh yes. Actually, we play more of the same game, more than we ever had in the history of Saturday Ground Productions. When we play Starfield, we're practically playing it the entire year. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, instead of like the old days, sometimes they would only play a game for maybe two shows or a show, or we for some reason we like the idea of just one unique game per
That's right.
show. But no,
Turn us into mind
we're
flayers.
kind of doing some we're getting some games that get you into one game only. So mostly deeper open world RPG type games. So we do have to admit also to the public that we when we start playing Starfield, we kind of forgot about coming back to this. Yeah, well, this is different. This is definitely the closest thing you could get to a Baldur's Gate, a spiritual succession to the deeper sort of like Icewind Dale type games and stuff. Maybe not quite like those games. Those games were more like having big
All
parties and
right, now we got a
seeing
road.
formula wise what worked. This game is a good game, and you must understand it is really good. But we're used to more like just a Bethesda style game where we just wander around and just kind of do whatever we
All right.
want. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I mean, we just sort of like to wander, and uh, Starfield, we could do quite a bit of that. We record a lot of footage of that. I will let you know the sound issues do improve as we start to get more comfortable.
There you go.
Oh dear.
Little more health
Uh,
for
we do
her.
get more confident with
That's
OBS setting up the
good.
game audio at higher levels because you do need to understand
Save.
we remember days when we had some
Oh,
really bad
let's
video
see.
mixing equipment and the stuff would like the video sound would
That might
drown
be
out the
mind
audio
flayers.
commentary, and it was not good. I really I just don't want that. But we do come to a kind of a sweet spot eventually. So I don't see us having to do all this like filler commentary to kind of try to, fill up the dead spaces. But
So,
there was some bad
when it
dead
comes
spaces
to the
on this like
mind
Baldur's Gate
flayer,
playthrough. Like, but it was because it was a new experience. We were kind of stressed and we were trying to focus in on the game
when
and
it
not so
comes
much with silly commentary. And it's easier to do that, when you're just
when it
mixing
comes to
everything
the
together.
mind
Make some
flayer,
fresh commentary because you're all relaxed and stuff like that.
what I learned is it's just way better to right click and just kill it. Like attack it. Do not do not talk to it because it's going to try to, you know, take control of you. It'll kill off your entire party. There's like nothing to be gained. It's just a bad. It's just bad. So let's see here. Attack and goodbye. Critical hit. And that's it. It does actually help when you watch somebody play something, doesn't it? It does help. It does help to at least get a start. We did it. We
Well,
took
see,
out the
with
mind
that mind
flare,
flare,
and
if you
now you can
do
hit the
decide to talk
credits.
to him, he gets
Oh yeah,
progressively harder and harder and
there's a
harder.
lot more to the
He
game
will
than that.
he turns you
So
he turns you
power
he tries to take
attacks.
control of
Well,
you. He then
we got a
manipulates
little
others in your
Bowser
party
stuff.
to attack you, and or you attack others, and oh, it's not good. I tried to look up to really
You know,
see, is there
when you don't
any
talk to that
positive
guy,
with
he's
trying
actually
to
really
see if
easy
you
to
can,
kill off.
try to get him to join your party or something. No, there's none of that. He's just evil. He's just out to cause as much devastation as possible. And so, really, in the end, you just better off right clicking and hitting attack. And unless you really want to have an interesting confrontation, but no.
Oh, oh, oh. That's not good. What? No, 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 no. Stop, stop. Don't stop, 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 stop. Stop! Okay, I'll load. Load the game.
Oh, just to let the audience know
Oh,
that
I didn't
it,
see that
when we
figure.
recorded this game, we didn't we had it muted because we weren't sure like of a copyright, how YouTube would receive, like the music. We didn't want to get any.
Well, oh boy, it's loading, huh? Yeah, yeah. Uh, kind of like, okay, hell are we? I tell you what, let's go that way. Well, just make sure not to touch any of that fire. Jeez.
Well, we try to gather as much as we can, Kojak. Any bits and pieces that we find in this area, and to help us in our journey, of course.
Well, Abbott, looks like we're totally dictated by the RNG. There isn't a lot we can
Well,
do. We
let's
just got to
see.
keep trying and trying and trying until the RNG actually works with us.
Oh, that is so true. It's got like Darkest Dungeon. That used to have a great deal of RNG. Sometimes you were just the game decided you were going to have some problems. You were going to have some problems. Fortunately.
Oh, I didn't want the skull. There's no value in that. Well, now we're back to here. Let's see. That's where. Tell you what, let's head back this way. 'Cause Okay, I guess we're at camp. There we go. Well, we got to find Gale. So we should probably just keep going. Okay, so here it is. This should be where Gale is. Ah, good. Needed some health potions. Uh, yeah. Now this is where you get to Gale. Well, that was a bit stingy. Oh, all right. Let's see if. Well, there we go. Yes. Oh, goody. We did it. Oh, he looks like Gary the producer. Oh,
Oh, you mean Gary the Reducer? Well, I just will let you know we might be cursing ourselves called him Gary the Reducer, as he might quit on us. Oh, we'll just have to do what we can do with him before he quits. Well, apparently so. Yes, yes, I do. Well, well, let's see here. I got the paladin skills. All right. All right. Most excellent. You're welcome, Mr. Mullet. Oh, yes. It's a fine mullet he has. Well, he was already invited because he has the mullet. I was going to say, a guy with a mullet, that's a cool thing. Well, now let's see here. What do we do now? Oh, ooh, got some leveling up to do here. It's really good. Mm. Oh, right. So there are some choices. Let's see here. Ability to get up. Let's see. Burning hands. Charm person. Romantic orb. Guy self. Featherfall. Let's see. Find familiar.
let's see here. That one's a good one. Well, let's see here. They didn't give me sleeping, so that's kind of an interesting spell. No, well, I like that. That's poison. That could be very useful. Okay. All right. So probably the funny the funny thing is that actually the rogue has almost more has that's probably the most hit points I've seen a rogue have. Usually in the Baldur's Gate games, they're really weak. Ah, yes, I remember this. Oh yes, it's at gimbal block. Well, I think I'm a bit burned out right now, and I'll come back in another session.